One of the main reasons I wanted to start Future Phenoms baseball training was because I see a lot of high school baseball players out there who aren't receiving the proper training. And that's usually for one of three factors or multiple factors. And that is, one, the flexibility. So there might be a trainer in your area, but it's on certain days, certain times. It can be tough to fit that into your schedule. The second thing is price. And the third factor was just that there was no one around, the convenience side of things. There was not a solid trainer or instructor in that person's area. So maybe you live in a smaller town, go to a smaller school, and the closest personal trainer that could meet your needs or an instructor or whatever is over an hour away. And so when I went into creating this company, I wanted to try to meet those three needs. And what's really cool is when Gabe and I create these programs, we print them out, we put them together in this nice little portfolio deal for you, we mail them to your house. So now you just have to figure out what works best for you. The flexibility's there. If you were going to work out on Monday, but your car breaks down, well, that's okay. You didn't have a certain day and time you need to be there. You can take that workout and you can go to the gym on Tuesday. The other cool thing is that you can do it wherever. We had guys last year doing it in their school gym during weights. They asked their weights coach if they could do it for their weights class. We had guys doing it in their 0 hour. We had guys doing it right after school. We had guys going to the local rec center. We had guys going to Gold's Gym, YMCA. It didn't matter. You didn't have to go to a specific place. You could go to the closest gym, whether it's right down the street or whatever. And if there are pieces of equipment that they don't have, we just make adjustments to your program, which I think is really cool. The second factor was price. Like I said, paying for showcase baseball, paying for instructors, paying for all of that thing, those really add up, especially if you have multiple kids in baseball. So we wanted to find a way, bridge that gap with a program that could be affordable so that you could still pay for your showcase baseball, pay for your instructor to do lessons, but instead of just skipping out completely on a strength and conditioning program, we're there to bridge that gap. And I think that is highly important because not a lot of baseball players train the proper way. Managing overhead throwing athletes are completely different than managing a football player. So I think that it's really important for baseball players to get the proper training they need to prepare them for the movements they're going to perform in season. But like I said, it can add up really quickly. So the third factor we wanted to really help with was the convenience factor. And the fact that we mail that program to you guys so that you don't have to drive over an hour to meet with a personal trainer that knows how to train baseball players, that you don't have to drive over an hour to meet with an instructor or whatever the case might be. You get the program so you can go to a place at your convenience. But then on top of that, you also have access to our video library, which goes through and demonstrates all of the exercises in our program, shows proper technique, so that will be there to help you as well. And on top of that, you also have direct email access to myself and even Gabe. You can get a hold of us through Instagram and Facebook as well. And there are several guys last year who were really into it, wanted to increase their knowledge, and really wanted to work hard and ask questions. And I gave them my personal phone number so they could contact me anytime. So, if you're out there and you have a personal trainer already who's getting you good results, you have a private instructor that's getting you good results, then, this program is probably not for you, and that's okay. Our programs are to bridge the gaps for the kids who don't. And so if you're somebody who doesn't have a personal trainer in your backyard that can get you results, if you don't have instructors, we have an online instructional program, then you might want to check into our programs and see if we can help. We've helped 20 players last year reach their goals, and we're going to take on 20 more new clients this year on top of some of our returning clients, and so we would love to help you reach those goals. Our primary goal is to just equip every kid out there with the proper toolbox for them to succeed and the same opportunity for them to succeed as other kids. And that way it's just up to them how hard they want to push it and how much work they want to put into it when it comes to reaching their goals and playing at the next level.